tunnel. You can feel winter has officially started. It is freezing. I am not dressed for the mountain winters yet. I'm still in summer mode. I am finally in the Boxster Spyder, and I think this is the most requests for a video I've ever had since I posted the Instagram picture with this some time back, about a month ago now, when I was meant to be filming it. I ran out of time, couldn't finish the video, and since then I've had everyday messages asking when is this video coming. And that's simply because we can all agree this car is just epic. It's such a special car, it's extremely rare, you hardly see any around. Although it is really, really cold, currently 6 degrees outside according to this, I need to have the roof down purely to listen to this masterpiece of an engine. The early bird gets the worm on the mountain pass. Gonna get some heating coming through here before I freeze to death. Let's get this going. So good to be back on the system pass. This could very well be one of my last drives of the summer. Good morning everyone. Good morning Luke. This is why, oh yes, this is why I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and this is why I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning in general to come do things like this. Oh, is that super fast? No, it's an F12. Listen to that noise echoing up through here. I think I'll talk about the car a bit later, because right now I just want to drive. Oh yes. Do I even really need to talk about this car? I don't think I do. I think my smile says enough. Well, that was a very nice way to start the day. We're now at the top of the system pass, and oh, that looks epic. There is all the clouds down there. I'm gonna have to get the drone out again and film that. The sound of now. You know how I was just saying earlier on that you never see these cars because they're so rare? Well, another one's just parked right next to me. They are still very rare. The place you're going to see one, or probably all of them, is up on a mountain pass. And how cool does that look? Just pulled up right next to me, totally casual, both in exactly the same spec, I think. Oh no, he has darker wheels, but otherwise it's yeah, pretty much nearly the same. Just wanted to talk quickly about my days with this car, and obviously I've loved it. I mean, that's clear. If you are a long-term subscriber of my channel, and if you are not, if this is your first video, then welcome of course, but I am a big lover of the GT4, and the GT4 is also my dream first sports car. Now it's still slightly out of budget, but I am working towards the GT4 as my first sports car. Is the Boxster Spyder better than the GT4? Well, not for me personally, and I don't think it's about being better or not, it's just different. The Boxster Spyder is, I think, around 20 PS down on the GT4. Not that it really matters, I definitely don't feel like I need any more power really. On a tight, twisty mountain pass, I mean, you just don't need more power than It's just the perfect match. This car, this class, doesn't get much better than this. This is a rare car. You just don't see them, and they are going up in value. They're currently going for more than the GT4s, and I think in Switzerland they seem to be selling between 120 and 130,000. That's Swiss francs, of course. And as far as I've seen, there's only 2 for sale. They very rarely come up for sale, and they are an investment at the moment. I don't know how much more they can really go up in value than that, but I'm sure they're definitely going to at least hold their value. This one is owned by a friend of mine, Christian. Big thanks to Christian for lending me his pride and joy for the day. The GT4 just overall feels a bit more aggressive, but this, like I said, is still more than enough to make any petrol head smile. Where this wins for me is with the roof down and the 2 big bulges on the back of this. For me, it just sometimes looks like a mini 918 Spyder with these little bulges, and it's just perfect. This is the most extreme version of the Porsche 981 Boxsters. I've got it in Sport Plus mode, so I'm getting the rev matches on the downshift, which are so enjoyable. Yes, you could be saying, of course, I could be trying to do heel and toe now, but I'm very happy using the rev match, partly because of the sound. It just does it perfectly every single time. It just allows that I can enjoy the road a bit more. I don't want to always concentrate on doing heel and toe. Let's head back up. Come on. Everyone needs to come here once in one of these. You just need to do it, tick it off the box. Downshift in the tunnel. Crazy 3.8 litre, screaming. It has every luxury you really need. I don't feel like I need any more in here. It's got really good luggage space. Tunnel. What a crazy machine. Can you think of a better, more fun cabriolet sports car for this amount of money, for something between 120, 130,000? I really don't think anything exists better than this in that price range, that you get this amount of enjoyment. There's a guy driving down a pass on his Ducati with no helmet on. That's not something you see every day. It's just so exciting, so engaging. Do you need much more than this? Really? I don't. What a machine! The GT3 might be double the price, but I'm not sure if I'd be having double the amount of fun in it. The feedback in this car is just bang on. Really feel so engaged and in control with the car. I feel part of the car. Tight hairpin corner, fling it round. Lots of big scary drops on the other side. Don't look down. Into second, in the corner. Yeah, it definitely pushes you. Through the rocks. That noise coming off all these huge mountain rocks is a soundtrack in itself. I don't think I've ever heard a noise quite like this. This is what the mountains were made for. going around endless corners and just listening to this soundtrack bounce off the walls. I would like to hope you guys enjoyed that as much as me, but I don't think you did.